Good evening and welcome back from the ICC Academy for yet another game of cricket. This is going to be exciting between Wavilog and AZ Sports. I've got Atiq Nizam with the all-important toss.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are for match number 38 of the ICC Ramadan T10 tournament presented by the Union Square House, brought to you live and exclusive from this beautiful venue here at the ICC Academy Oval Grounds. And it's another two very exciting teams going head to head against each other. It's going to be the Wavilog ICC taking on the AZ Sports. And to my left, I've got the two captains, Mr. Kazim, captain of the Wavilog ICC, Atikur Rahman, captain of the AZ Sports, and also I've got the match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. It's going to be Mr. Kazim who will be flipping the coin. Tails is the call. Oh, that's gone a long way. Let's wait. It's a head. Okay. You won the toss. What have you decided to do?
We'll bowl first.
Any particular reason behind that?
I think this is the due factor, so try to bowl first and restrict them minimum runs.
What do you think is a good score?
70 maybe.
All right. How's he playing 11 today?
Almost same.
Okay, brilliant. All the very best and go well for the game.
Thank you very much.
I think you've lost the toss, but what would have you done had you won it?
We also we wanted to bat first, and it's a plus one for us. So let's see.
All right. So how's your playing 11 today?
There's one change. Yasir Kalim is out, and Sikandar is in.
What do you think is a good score to put up here?
I think we have seen the previous game, so 130 is there. So we'll try to score 100 plus, inshallah.
Brilliant. All the best and play well.
Thanks a lot. Cheers, mate.
Well, so there you go. The Wavilog ICC have won the toss and they've elected to bowl first.
Thank you very much, Atiq Nizam. And the news from the centre is that Wavilog, they have won the toss and elected to bowl first. Here are the two sides: Anjum Zishan, Atikur Rahman, Hazrat Hussain, Ijaz, Kamran Ali, Kuldeep Lal, Mohammad Rizwan Jano, Mohammad Naveed, Mohammad Rohan, Sankit, and Sikandar Hayat. Bilal Sharif, Babar Ghazanfar, Jibran Hassan, Kazim Shah, Mayank Chaudhary, Mohit Kalyan, Rahul Chopra, Safi Tariq, Saifullah Noor, Shakur Khan, Sunny Azam. Two very good sides taking on each other. And it's going to be AZ Sports batting first here. And the action is about to get underway pretty shortly. It's going to be Bilal Sharif to start off the proceedings. Kuldeep Lal on strike, opening the innings. Round the wicket, definite, some swing there. Left arm round the wicket, angling the ball back into the right-hander. He's got a strong leg side field. Square leg out on the boundary. He's also got mid-on. Short delivery on the pads and beautifully played. That's the first boundary for AZ Sports, and Kuldeep Lal is away. Loose delivery and beautifully played. Behind square, he had to place that one as well because square leg in front of square. So exactly knew where the gaps are. This time the slower bouncer, and it's going to be one of the over as well, but he was deceived on that occasion. Nicely bowled by Bilal. He does vary his pace quite nicely, Bilal Sharif. AZ Sports, they would love to put runs on the board. Oh, good delivery, hit him on the glove. That nipped back a long way. Bottom of the glove on the right hand. That can be nasty. Off the seam, great movement. That surprised Kuldeep Lal as well. He was shaping to cut initially. Another slow delivery pushed away in the gap on the offside for a single. Winning the toss and bowling first, the thoughts process behind that one is obviously maybe a little bit of dew coming in later on in the game. It would benefit them. But right now, good conditions to bowl. They would love to keep them to a modest total somewhere around that 90 mark or 100. Will fancy chasing that down. Whipped away with the wrist this time from Rizwan. Gets off the mark. End of the first over is 6 for none. It's going to be Sunny Azam with the new ball. Interesting choice. An experienced bowler, a mystery bowler as well. Spin in the first power play. The 2 overs mandatory power play. Sunny Azam is quite mystery. He bowls as cutters. That carom ball. Oh, he's gone right through first delivery. Rizwan didn't have a clue about that one. That's going to be 4 byes. Perfect. Was it the wrong one? Yeah. Spinning back right through the gate. Classical delivery to start off for Sunny Azam. Unfortunately, Shakur also didn't pick it. Can be hard to pick him at times. Sunny Azam. Good delivery. Gets a single. $11 for no loss. AZ Sports. They desperately need something special with the bat today. Knight the way on the offside for a single. Sunny Azam. Really mixing things up, and still there are signs of dew coming in. Just drying the ball with the towel. That's when it gets really hard to bowl. Cut away, but straight to backward point. Very tidy so far. Looking to cut him is not a great idea because he does get it to go on with the arm and bring it back. Hurries you up. This time he goes over the top. In the gap as well. Not quite over the middle. They'll come back for a couple of runs there. Deceived him off the pitch. Rizwan was looking to go straight. A little bit of movement. A little bit of turn. Just getting that inside edge. This time he goes straight. Beautiful timing. And it's gone all the way for 6. Perfect way to finish the second over with a 6 from Rizwan. That was a great shot. No real turn this time and hitting straight through the line. Fantastic shot to end the over. 2 was gone, 20 without loss. AZ Sports. That's the signal from the umpire that floating batting power play has been taken by AZ Sports. That's a great move because they got some momentum in the last over. They want to continue with it. And to set batsmen, that's the perfect move. I think they're going with another spin option. Mind you, only 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. He's sending mid off. Oh no, he's got mid wicket. While there was a bit of confusion and umpire signals now, the batting team is not opting to take that floating power play. So we are back to that normal field with you can have 5 fielders outside the ring. Well, that was a bit of a strange move, an afterthought decision to not go with the power play. It's going to be Kazim Shah. Starts off nicely. That one kept a little low, a bit fuller as well. Wrapped on the pads. That's looked really close and is plumb. That's the end of Kuldeep. Quicker delivery this time from Kazim Shah, going right through him. And a breakthrough here for Wavilog. That looked plumb. Even before the fingers raised, he was walking for that LBW. He knew that he was in trouble. Kuldeep goes for 6, 20 for 1. New batsman is Atikur Rahman. The wicketkeeper walks in. "20 for 1. Wicketkeeper Atikur Rahman in at 3. Kazim Shah has struck with his second ball, getting rid of Kuldeep. Beautifully played. That's a handsome cover drive for 4. Quicker delivery to the pitch of the ball and driving it beautifully. Pass extra cover. Left off mid off. That's a great shot to get off the mark. Kazim, he's got that unorthodox action where he hides the ball. This time, beautifully played. Not great bowling, but excellent placement It was short and it was wide, but it was had to be put it away in the gap, and he's done brilliantly there, Atik. Waited and then placed it, bisecting those two fielders. Top shot. He's away to a flyer, two boundaries of the first two deliveries he's faced. 28 for 1. Good signs for AZ Sports. Oh, wrapped on the pass, going to be missing leg stump. It was clearly going down the leg side. It's too full to play that sweep shot as well. I think he's played it on the line, not the length. There you see, practicing. Could have played that paddle sweep. Oh, inside edge there. End of the over, a successful one. He picked up a wicket as well, Kazim. 1 for 8. 28 for 1 after 3. Mohit Kalian. And beautifully played. Forcefully played through the offside for a boundary. Rizwan Jano is a hard hitter of the ball. And he's absolutely nailed that. Thrashed it. Man in the deep was about 10 yards away and he didn't have a chance to move. Great timing. Worked away for a single this time. This time, nicely played from Atik. He's a busy player. Likes to work the ball on in the gaps, and of late he's developed that ability where he can play those big shots as well. He goes straight and he goes all the way for 6 more. That's another fantastic shot from Rizwan Jano. This time fraction over pitch. Stand and deliver. Down the ground. He's a very good striker of the ball. Straight as an arrow. 6 more. He's playing a little gym here for AZ Sports. Over pitch again. Powerfully hit but doesn't find the placement this time. Just a single. This time use of the feet. Running the first one hard, putting pressure on the fielder, and he will get back for the second. That's brilliant placement and great running. End of 4 overs, 43 for 1. 43 for 1 after 4 overs. Quicker delivery this time from Kazim. And umpire is unmoved. Dot ball to start off the over. Quicker delivery. He was waiting for that slow loopy off break. Surprised him with that quicker one. Well bowled by Kazim Shah on that occasion. His one is really looking for anything pitched up. Nicely bowled and swept away for a single. This time, cotton ball chance, a tough one. Gone right through. Was struck really hard from Atiq. Never easy in the follow through to take such catches. Played in the gap and away from the fielder. They will definitely look to come back for the third as well. Easily done. Nice placement from Rizwan there. I'm surprised that they're having that extra cover fielder way in front of square. Oh, that's good. Looks very close to me. Did he got any bat on that one? Because he was looking to move across the crease in leg bys. Have a look at that one. He was shuffling across. That's beautifully bowled. They all thought he got a little inside edge, but was leg bys to end the over. 5 overs gone, 49 for 1.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
$49 for 1 after 5 overs, and this is the first delivery for Mohit Kalia, and it's been deposited over side screen for 6. Fantastic shot from Atiqur Rahman. That's a great shot. Got under it and lofted back over the head of the bowler. Great side as a batsman when you hit a shot like that. This time he looks to sweep. It's a little inside edge for a single. On the pads. Beautifully done. Poor delivery and gets the treatment. 4 more. Drifting onto the pads. Swept away, fine for 4. Leaking runs here. Mohit Kalia. Pressure on him. The first 2 deliveries gone for 6-4. This time he goes again and goes all the way for 6 more. What a display of power hitting. 16 of the first 3 deliveries. He's under pressure here. 17 of the over so far. Again, great shot. Lovely balance and lifted over the top for 6 more. It's a perfect time to introduce my co-commentator, Mr. Atiq Nizam, with all the excitement in the world.
Well, thank you very much, Oscar. AZ Sports 66 for 1. They're off to a very, very good start here. Atikur Rahman and Rizwan both in a very good partnership. 46 runs time between them. It's going to be called a wide on the occasion. Last ball coming up of the 6th over. Well, this was hit hard. That's gone all the way. And what a way to bring up the 50 run stand between these two. A brilliant strike there by Rizwan. Brilliant striking as they finish the 6th over. Mohit Kalyan finishes off with figures of none for 39 of 2 overs. He's gone for plenty. This over has been a very, very expensive one. 23 runs of this over. 6 done, 73 for 1. Floating power play has been taken. There you go, that's the signal. 7th over now in progress. .73 for 1. It's going to be Bilal Sharif now into the attack. Starts off with around the wicket. He's straight to point. A dot ball to start off with. .73 for 1. Comes down the track, nicely bowled there into the body. It's going to be a leg by, is it? In fact, he's got a bit of bat there. Bat and pad. Mohammad Rizwan, 42 of 18 balls. He's batting beautifully out there. Bilal Sharif has gone for 7 runs of his 1.2 overs. Bowled quite well here, Bilal. The captain leading from the front with the ball. Well, this is a slower delivery in the air. Was just short of the fielder. Oh, the throw coming to the wrong end. Atikur Rahman there. Slightly following up a bit too much on the occasion, but safely sent back. 55 runs partnership between these two. It's been an outstanding performance by them. Keeping things nice and tight. Hit down the ground again. A single towards long on. It's been a very, very good spell of bowling here by Bilal Sharif. Pegging things back ever so slightly. Going at a rate of 11.40 here, the AZ Sports. There's one on strike, 43 for him now. Slower delivery, nicely bowled there by Bilal Sharif again. Rizwan asking the umpire for a wide there. Bit too much of hope on the occasion. Got a bit of bat, I think, as well. Through to the wicket keeper. I'm not very sure, but that was quite definitely inside the line as well. Is dipping on the wicket keeper. Slower delivery there. Last ball coming up of Bilal Sharif's pair. Can he get a breakthrough? Well, in the air. It's certainly an opportunity, but falls short of the fielder. A single towards long on. Bilal Sharif completes his spell. He's bowled a brilliant spell. Unfortunate not to get a wicket in the wickets column. 2 overs, none for 10. 77 for 1 after 7 overs. AZ Sports with 3 overs to go. So Gibran Hassan continues. In fact, he's just introduced into the attack. An opportunity. Oh, he misses out. He misses out, Gibran Hassan. Atikur Rahman was way short of his crease. Had that been a direct hit, he was gone for all money. Oh, in fact, that was a Rizwan running to the danger end. Atiq back on strike. Trying to advance down the pitch. Does not make contact. $78 for 1. Well, this is a big hit. Just not able to get enough below behind that, Atiq. Mozara 22 of 15. 79 for 1. 3 balls to go in the over. Gibran Hassan's bowled quite well. Hit hard towards mid-wicket. They pick up a easy couple. Well, 2 overs to go after these 2 balls. Can they try and get to about that 110 run mark if possible? Another 30 runs if possible in the last 2. Certainly with 9 wickets in hand, they should certainly get there. They need to try and target to get to that 115 run mark. Nicely bowled there. Slower delivery. The last couple of overs have been pretty good here for the Wavilog Tech. Captain Bilal Sharif and now Gibran Hassan bowling beautifully here. Last ball coming up. Good delivery there. Once again, bowling into the body. Might be given a leg bye as it is. So very good over from Gibran Hassan. 4 runs and 2 leg byes in that over. 8 done. 83 for 1 with 2 overs to play.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
So Sani Azam will be bowling out into bowl the 9th over, the penultimate over of the innings. Single down to mid-on. Trying to get under it, the Atikur Rahman. But he's just not able to generate the power. Well, that's a big one. Where's that gone? That's gone all the way. Cleared the field with ease. What a way to bring up the half century for Rizwan. He's played a magnificent knock here tonight. 25 balls, a half century. And that was a terrific hit down the ground. Got all of it this time, a maximum. Clearing the boundary with ease. 53 of 25 for Rizwan. This is turning out to be a magnificent partnership between Atiq and Rizwan. 70 runs between them. Rizwan on 53 now. 90 for 1 Daisy Sports. Certainly staring down a huge total here for their team. So 90 for 1. 7 runs coming out of the first 2 balls. Well, this is again sliced over the offside region. They pick up another couple. So good running here by these two, putting the pressure on the fielding team, not letting the bowler to settle down. They've already managed to pick up 9 runs of this over. Now Rizwan has moved to 55. This is again slogged towards the mid-wicket range, and they're pushing for a couple. Oh, a better throw on that occasion, maybe right over the stumps, would have certainly meant spelt disaster. Well, in the air. Has he got all of that? Yes, he has. Easy clearing the fielder at long off. Another 6 to bring the 100 up here for the AZ Sports. What a way to bring the 3-figure mark as Rizwan continues his merry way. 63 for him now. This is turning out to be a terrific power-packed innings by the little master. Expensive over here by Sani Azam. 17 runs of this over so far. He's still got 1 more ball to go off the penultimate. Blasted through the offside. A bit of a footwork there by the fielder at the deep. Keeps it down to a couple of runs to end the over. So 19 runs of Sani Azam's last and the penultimate over of the AZ Sports innings. 102 for 1 after 9. Well, they're just making sure. Want to check with the third umpire if the boundary was swept. Very difficult for us to say from that angle. Let's wait for the umpire's call. Well, starts off with a wide delivery down the leg side there. Gibran Hassan to bowl his last over. The last over of the innings as well. He's bowled a brilliant first over. Just gave away 4 runs. Starting off with a wide here. AZ Sports batted beautifully. These two have made sure that they've preserved the wickets. Oh, trying to play a reverse scoop. And what's happened out there? A run out with Mohammad Rizwan trying to get to the strikers, and Atikur Rahman does not respond. And well, that is disaster. Absolute disaster. But Mohammad Rizwan departs after a very, very good knock. He's gone for 65 of 29. Batted beautifully with 2 boundaries and 6 sixes in that innings. Mohammad Rizwan. AZ Sports 103 for 2. Finally, the 83 run stand been broken. So new batter. Just walking into bat is Hazrat at number 4. Nicely bowled there. Back of the hand, slow ball by Gibran Hassan. Bowling a very good spell here. Atikur Rahman slightly out of sorts here tonight than his usual self. Well, that's a good shot. Coming down the track, shimming down and hitting it straight as an arrow over the bowler's head. One bounce into the fence. Very good strike there by Atik. 107 on the board now. Having bowled extremely well up to that point at Gibran Hassan. Slightly over pitching. Atik was up to it. Was ready for it. Well, this one came out of the middle of the bat, but not got the distance. Only the elevation. Atik departs. And another one falls. So 2 wickets in the over. 2 set batters back in the dugout. And the Wavilog ICC are slowly pulling things back once again. So Atikur Rahman, he goes for 27 of 21. 3 boundaries and a 6 in that innings. Babar picking up that catch in the deep. 107 for 3. So 2 more balls to go in the innings. And Naveed walks into bat. Well, straight away, starts off with a nice paddle down towards fine leg and gets a boundary of the very first ball. Very good shot there by Naveed to get off the mark. Great improvisation. Just waiting for the ball. And hitting it gleefully into the gap. Lots of vacant spaces behind the square on the leg side. AZ Sports have now crept to 111 now on the board. They've got 1 more ball in the innings. How much more can they get here? Well, once again, last ball of the innings. Swept behind square. That's running away to the boundary again. And in fact gets a boundary. Well. Now it completes things off in a flurry. Couple of boundaries to end the innings of the 2 balls he faces. Very well played, getting right below, making sure he gets the placement right to perfection. No fielders in the deep, and once again gets a boundary. So Gibran Hassan slightly faltering in the last 4 balls of his over, going for 12 runs, but also picking up 2 wickets in that over in the process as well. AZ Sports finally finish off with 115 for 3 in their 10 overs. It's been a brilliant performance by the men in red. Well, all thanks to those two, Mohammad Rizwan Jano and Atikur Rahman. An 83-run partnership between them after the early wicket of Kuldeep Lal, who was dismissed cheaply for 6. It was Mohammad Rizwan and Atikur Rahman who came together, with Rizwan scoring 65 and Atikur on the back foot right in front of the stumps. And then some classy strokes there by Atikur Rahman. And also Rizwan, who was bludgeoning the bowlers to all parts of the park, hitting right round the wicket, some big hits over the side screen. Some deliveries disappeared out of the ICC Academy as well. Huge blows. Certainly would have been 6s in any part of the ground, in any part of the world, any stadium. That's how gigantic those 6s were. And that was the run out of Mohammad Rizwan. Right there towards the end, Mohammad Rizwan getting dismissed. And then you had Atikur Rahman come out with a brilliant shot down the ground before getting dismissed as well. Caught out at deep. And the 2 batters getting dismissed. As when Naveed came out and scored the last 2 balls for a boundary to just stretch that lead to 115 in their 10 overs. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we will have the chase of the Wavilog CC in pursuit of 116 for victory. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Welcome back from the ICC Academy, and where Wavilog, they're chasing 116 to win this game. Early on they won the toss and elected to bowl first. AZ Sports posting 115, allotted 10 overs. It's going to be Sikandar Hayat with the new ball, tall express bowler Gibran Hassan and Mohit Kaliam. The openers are out there in the middle for Wavilog. Sikandar Hayat can generate fair bit of pace. Excellent fast bowler. Behind the stumps, Atikur Rahman. Gibran Hassan, he's got that unique technique where he exposes his stumps, takes his guard way outside his leg stump and then moves into line. He's in very good form, Gibran. Punches it off the back foot. Bit of a loosener there from Sikandar. Just trying to ease himself into the spell. Mohit Kalian on strike. Oh, it's Gibran Hassan. Beg your pardon. Oh, he's knocked him over. No rail feed, inside edge, back onto the stumps. And that's the end of it. First wicket for AZ Sports. And Sikandar Hayat picking that one up. It was just a normal length delivery, no real feed, just poking at the ball. Inside edge, back onto the stumps. He's gone for a duck. It's one down for Wavilog without a score on the board. New batsman is Bilal Sharif. Walks out. The skipper of the team batting at 3. Left-hander. So he's got that left hand right hand combination now for Wavilog. Sikandar Hayat striking with his second delivery. It was an innocuous delivery, around off stump. Getting that inside there, Gibran, and onto the stumps. Unfortunate way to go. AZ Sports, they've struck early. Good delivery, right on the money. A bit of confusion, but they sneak through for a single. 1 for 1. Anjum Zishan, the skipper, having a word with his fast bowler. They'll be looking to strike one more time at least in that first power play. Short delivery and pulled away beautifully. There's going to be a boundary. No one in that area. That's gone for 4. No short fine leg. It was just beautifully played. Controlled it. That's all he needed to just place it. And the wicket keeper had to chase it all the way towards fine leg. There's one way of warming up. Iskandar Hayat has not really warmed up at the moment. Just going through gentle pace at the moment. They can get through for a single as well. Everything is happening in the slow motion at the moment. Six for 1. Last ball coming up. The first over. Bilal Sharif on strike. Nipping back of the seam. They're chasing hard. They will definitely come back for a couple here. 8 of the first over. It's 8 for 1. Wavilog. Eight for 1 after the first over. It's going to be Kamran Ali from the pavilion end. Mohit Kalyan and Bilal Sharif in the middle for Wavilog. They need a partnership and they got to get the ball rolling here. Good delivery. It's getting a little bit of swing. There was no backing up, so that extra cover fielder didn't take any chances there. Oh, through him, Kamran Ali, Bilal Sharif, looking to give himself room initially, and then he tried to just whip it round the corner, missing that one. Kamran Ali's got a beautiful action, lovely seam presentation as well. Someone who can really swing the ball in the air. Swing on offer, but slightly offline and clipped away this time quite beautifully. As for pass short, fine leg. And once you beat the ring, it's always 4 here at the ICC. Lovely timing from Bilal Sharif. That's his first boundary. They move on to 13 for 1. The second over. A lot more of this is required from these two and the remaining batters as well. Wavilog, they're chasing 116 for victory. 13 for 1. Again on the pass and through the wicketkeeper's gloves. Another boundary. Oh, yes. Almost. Was it bat? Yeah, a little bit of bat there. Again, bowling the wrong line. And it was a tough take for the wicketkeeper. The fine glove man dived over the top of it. Fine leg had no chance. So back-to-back boundaries here for Bilal Sharif. There's going to be a change. Mid-wicket comes up in the circle. Fine logs goes back deep. Or has it? And now this afterthought. Again, the same field. Oh, played beautifully in the gap as well. And he finds another boundary. So 3 boundaries on the trot here. This was more convincing of them all. Right in the gap, picked up nicely. And Atiq Nizam doing a fine job there, retrieving the ball. "21 for 1. In this format, the game can change very, very quickly. Again, pulled away this time. Again, through the leg side, and they're running hard. And it's a big area to cover for the fielder. They come back for 3. So, fantastic finish to the over. 16 of it. 2 overs gone, 24 for 1. That's the power play signal there. A floating batting power play has been taken by Wavilog. Batters in the middle. And I think it's a right decision here. Good over, the last one. They got 16 of that over. Of Kamran Ali. It's going to be spin. He's going to bowl over the wicket, left arm over the wicket, Hazrat Hussain. Atiq is just behind the stumps, making sure that fielders are in the right place. Hazrat Hussain, the left armer. He's got a job to do here, bowling to the left-hand batsman. Quick delivery, little inside edge. They get through for a single. "25 for 1. Wait on strike. He's going to come round the wicket to the right-handers. protection on the leg side. He's got mid on and mid off. Out of wideish mid on, whatever you would call, slightly towards that corner. Tucked away in the gap. That's going to be a long chase for the fielder. They will come back for an easy couple there. A smart batting. Not only hitting the boundaries but also finding the gaps and placing the ball. This time use of the feet and terrific use of the feet. And gone all the way. That's a huge one. Humongous 6 here from Mohit. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, bang. Straight down the ground for 6. Great camera work, and that ball has gone and disappeared. Umpire is just waiting for the fielder to just get it back, but that one is gone way into the trees. It will be hard work to find that one out. They may need a replacement ball here. Well, he's got it. That's a superb piece of work from the man at long on. They've got it back, and the umpire will have a look at it closely. It's fine and ready to go again. What a fantastic shot that one from Mohit. Lovely use of the feet. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but just the footwork was amazing. Oh, good delivery. This time the short selection wasn't that great. Opting to go across the line. Pulled away in the gap. And 4 more. Great shot, but a poor delivery. Dragged it down and quicker as well, and beautifully played. Rock backed and punched away for 4. $37 for 1. That's excellent going from Wavilog, and Mohit is looking in very good form here. Again use of the feet, and again goes out of the ground for 6 more. That's the second time he has done that to Hazrat Hussain. That's a top shot. This time he had to drag it across a little because he didn't got close to the pitch of the ball, but what a performance. 6 more, 43 for 1 after 3 overs. $43 for 1 after 3 overs. And things are looking really good here from Wavilog prospect. They are really controlling the game at the moment. Both batsmen are well set. They need something special here. AZ Sports. It's going to be Kuldeep Lal. Picked up through the leg side. Just for a single. .44 for 1. 72 required a 41. That should not be a problem as long as they keep their wickets in hand. And this is a very good partnership. Rate under control 10.54 is the required run rate. Both are set. Partnership of 44 between these two because the first wicket fell on Knott. Chance in the deep, just short of it. Kamran Ali there. He was quite deep on that offside. It's a huge boundary. That part of the ground. This time he's gone him. Right through him, round the wicket. Full and straight, and a massive breakthrough here from Kuldeep Lal and AZ Sports. They'll be relieved to see the back of Bilal Sharif. Played that shot, crossed the line and paid the price right through him. Bilal Sharif gone for 20. It's 45 for 2 now. .45 for 2. Starts off with a full delivery right up in the block. All Babur Ghazan is the new batsman. He gets off the mark with the single. There's time in the air, but nobody on that side of the ground. It was over that backward point area. The man was quite straight at extra cover. 2 more runs there for Moed, but he was deceived with that lack of pace there. .47 for 2. Oh, down the leg side. Poor delivery. And it's gone for a boundary. 5 wides. Bonus. 5 runs being just given away. Just losing the control there. The whole pressure being released there. 52 for 2. Nicely struck, but straight to the man. And a 4 overs, 52 for 2. Starts off with a poor delivery down the leg side. The misery continues for Kamran. Beautifully whipped away for 4. Leg glance, full toss, asking for trouble. It's a gift for any top order batsman. All you need is just a little bit of bat on that one. Always races away for a boundary. Worked away on the onside this time, and they'll definitely come back for the second. Smart batting there from Mohit. Boundary, then worked into the gap on the leg side for a couple. 6 runs of the first 2 deliveries. That's excellent going. Again looking to use his feet this time. Wasn't required there. Everything is in control. You don't want to be losing a couple of wickets together and then getting yourself in trouble. .58 for 2. Kamran Ali, very expensive this evening. None for 22 so far. Did he glove that one? We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. Yeah, he did. There was some part of the bat or the glove was involved. Atiqur Rahman diving away on the leg side to take that one. Unfortunately for him, it didn't stick. Tough chance. These 2 deliveries are very, very important. Can't afford to leak a boundary here. Pitched up again. Direct hit was required. Hence they come back for a couple. That was the chance the fielder took for that direct hit. Wayward throw. Always going to be 2. .61 for 2. Last ball of the 5th over coming up. Good delivery to end his spell. A disappointing day with the ball for him. He's gone for 25 of his 2 overs. 61 for 2 after 5 overs. A change in the com box. Atiq Nizam will take you through to the rest of the innings.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
So 61 for 2. Wavilog ICC. Thank you very much, Askar Khan. Always a pleasure having my co-commentator here with me in the combox. Always a very fun individual, Askar Khan. Mohit Kalyan batting beautifully out there. 33 of 14 balls. Moves on to 34 now. 15. 63 for 253 runs required of 29 balls for victory. Required rate just below 11 runs and over. Off the back foot, forced down towards the mid-on region, and that was hit fiercely down to the ground. A very, very good stroke there by Mohit. That had some serious power behind it. Ijaz usually bowls medium pace. Has decided to bowl some spin here tonight. Well, that's a wayward delivery down the leg side. Might get just 1 run extra there, so it's going to be 2 additional runs. (47 or 28 balls). Well, that is hit hard down the ground. Another single towards long off. Nine runs coming here off the first 3 balls of Ijaz. It's going to be under a bit of pressure. Nicely bowled there. Quicker delivery this time. Babar and Mohit Kalyan have got a 27 run stand between them. Coming together at 45 for 2. They've just begun to stitch in a decent partnership here. Flighted this time, hit hard down to the long off region. That went down a rate of knots, but just a single. So 1 more ball to go in the over. That is played nicely into the gap. That's running away towards his point boundary. Some bit of footwork there in the deep. Enables them to get a couple of runs. Good effort there on the field there by Daisy Sports. 6th over complete. Ijaz gives 13 runs off his first over. It's 74 for 2. Well, that is heaved towards mid-wicket. So runs are coming. Scoreboard is ticking here for the men in blue. We're into the last 4 overs. was hit hard down the ground. Has he managed to get the gap? He has. That was a terrific hit there by Mohit Kalyan. What a stroke. Getting on top of it and smashing it. Huge gap there. Fielder at mid-on, standing quite wide. Gets a bit of edge there for short of the wicket keeper due to the slower delivery. Well, that's a good shot. Getting it on the full and hitting it all the way for a maximum. Mohit Kalyan on the charge. Coming down the track and lifting the bowler straight as an arrow. And that's cleared the infield with ease. Mohit moves on to 46 now of 1986 for 2 on the board. Required rate brought down below 9. That's a beautiful shot. Magnificent. For me, the shot of the night tonight by Mohit Kalyan. And what a way to bring up a half century for him. It's been a terrific knock. 50 of 20 balls for Mohit Kalyan. Certainly keeping the Wavilog ICC in the hunt for this run chase. Terrific innings. A strike rate of 250. He's been absolutely brilliant. 15 runs of this over so far. Last ball coming up. Make that 16 of the over. Brilliant batting. Outstanding batting from Mohit Kalyan. 7th over done now. They've got the required rate to manageable levels now. 25 required of the last 3 overs. Wavilog ICC very much on top. 91 for 2. Mohit on 51 of 21. Brilliant innings to say the least by Mohit. He's been absolutely terrific. Hit off the back foot this time. Good effort there by the fielder at mid-off. Babar Ghazanfar back on strike now. 12 of 9 for him. 24 of 17 required now. That's going to be called a wide, is it? Yes, it is. Play with soft hands there. Pushing for a couple. Making it very, very easy here now, the Wavilog ICC, and that's very sloppy. Very nearly giving an extra run. But no further damage as he does. He's going to bowl out here. None for 17 of his 1.2 overs. Lot of dew out there. It's almost 11 p.m. Latter part of the evening, approaching midnight in Dubai. That's going to be another wide. So 96 for 2. Well, comes down the track. bit of a footwork there by Ijaz. He didn't want to bring his hand down there. Single on the occasion. So 6 runs of the first 3 balls here, courtesy of those 2 wides as well. 19 of 15 required. The Wavilog ICC, if they can get another boundary, they'll bring it within a runner ball for victory. 7.6 presently. That's a good delivery. A wrong one there by Ijaz Ahmed. Quicker delivery. Missing out on that opportunity there. Single to long on. 98 for 2. 18 of 13 required. Can they get a maximum here? Make it a runner ball of the last 2 overs. Well, that's a wide delivery. Ijaz Ahmed has been struggling with his lines tonight. Usually bowls medium pace. Tonight switching to some spin here, Ijaz. 99 for 2. And down the ground for a single. Oh, that's sloppy. That is sloppy by the fielder at long off. Well, AZ Sports, things are going pear-shaped for them pretty fast. Well, back home in Sri Lanka, we call that the Boku, through the legs. 88 done, 103 for 2. So Wavilog ICC sitting comfortable. 103 for 2. 13 runs required of the last 2 overs. With 8 wickets in hand, they should certainly back themselves to get over the line. A 58-run partnership between these two. They batted brilliantly tonight, the Wavilog ICC. Good shot. Screamed. Absolutely creamed through the covers. Terrific hit there once again. Mohit Kalyan is playing a blinder of a knock tonight. And now it's just about a matter of time. 9 required of 11 balls. Single digits for victory here for the Wavilog ICC. What a tremendous performance it has been. They've hardly put a foot wrong. Managed to chase this down, score down comfortably so far. They've still got to get these 9 runs. Required rate below 5 runs and over. Field has now been brought into the circle from the deep. Sikandar Hayat. Well, now they get another couple of runs. 7 required now for victory. Mohit Kalyan batting beautifully out there. 15 out of 26. Well, nicely played. Squeezes it down towards the fine leg region and gets a boundary. Another very, very good shot there. It was on the pads, and all he had to do was perhaps get a bit of bat and get full value for shots. Very nicely played there. Six to 3 of 27 for Mohit Kalyan. Just 3 runs away from victory, 1 hit away. What would be a tremendous victory here for the Wavilog ICC. Oh, that was hit hard, and that is game, set and match. Terrific, terrific hitting here. Mohit Kalyan finishes things off in style and gets another couple of points here for the Wavilog ICC. What a terrific innings it has been tonight. Winning convincingly by 8 wickets with 1 over and 2 deliveries to spare. Wavilog ICC have had a tremendous night. Brilliant batting, especially by Mohit Kalyan and also Babar, who supported Mohit beautifully out there in the middle, making sure that they get over the line without no further hiccups for the Wavilog ICC. Congratulations, gentlemen. It's been a brilliant game. Thoroughly enjoyed every single second of this game. It's been an exciting contest over the last 20 overs, which has put the Wavilog ICC winners of this game. Gibran Hassan getting out cheaply for the Wavilog ICC, in fact getting out for a duck of the very second ball of his innings, and Mohit Kalyan and Bilal Sharif, the captain, got together. They put on a decent partnership before Bilal Sharif, the captain, departed. 20 of 10 for him with 3 boundaries. And then came Babar Ghazanfar along with Mohit Kalyan, put on a brilliant 72-run partnership and made sure that there was no further hiccups in this run chase. Great innings by Babar, 19 not out, and Mohit Kalyan also on 67. For the bowlers, a wicket apiece for Sikandar Hayat and Kuldeep Lal. But apart from them, nothing much to speak about for any of the other bowlers. All of them going for plenty tonight. And it's certainly back on the drawing board here for the AZ Sports. So these are the highlights. That was a beautiful delivery to dismiss, get the first wicket. And then a decent little partnership there between these two batters, Mohit Kalyan. And then there were some big hits. Really, really clean hitting of the ball. And this was the wicket, the second one to fall, playing it all around, missing a straighter one. And then since then, it's been plain sailing for the Wavilog ICC. And that was the half century of Mohit Kalyan. He's played brilliantly, beautifully. It's been certainly a high-class innings from a very high-class player, making sure that they put in those finishing touches right there towards the end of the game and get over their victory. And that was the winning shot. Certainly what would sum up their performance tonight. So AZ Sports batting first, scoring 115 for 3 in their 10 overs. Well, thanks to a very good performance. Rizwan at the top, 65-29, and Atikur Rahman 27-21. Not sufficient for them to get a score that will put them in a winning position. And Wavilog ICC in response, romping home in 8 wickets with 8 wickets to spare, thanks to a magnificent batting performance by Mohit Kalyan, Bilal Sharif and Babar Ghazanfar, all contributing for the team's cause, with Sikandar Hayat and Kuldeep Lal picking up wicket apiece, and the Wavilog ICC winning by 8 wickets. We're going to take a short break, and we will have Askar Khan join you at the post-match presentation to hand the Man of the Match award. Stay tuned.
Hello and welcome for the post-match presentation ceremony of the match number 38 of Union Square House I-10 Ramadan Tournament 2024, which was played between Wavilog and AZ Sports. Before we begin, we would like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICC Academy, title sponsor Union Square House, powered by sponsor Million Ceylon, streaming partner FanCode, sports sponsor 7 Districts and Fly Out Tours LLC, YouTube streaming partner Cricfit, broadcast and event partner Sport Ethic. In the match number 38, Wavilog won the toss and elected to bowl first. AZ Sports scored 115 for 3 in allotted 10 overs. In reply, Wavilog got home in 8.4 overs, 117 for 2. Wavilog won by 8 wickets. Alongside me, the match referee, Mr. Iftihar Ali, is going to present the player of the match award, and it goes to Mohit Kalyan for his brilliant performance. 68 of just 28 deliveries, 8 fours and 3 sixes. A brilliant batting display from Mohit, which really helped Wavilog chasing this one down quite